Well, hey. Oh, no, anything.
He might be still picking a main here.
But yeah, this matchup in particular wouldn't really be that well for Fox because he's definitely a brawler. He does have a projectile to deal with Lucina's obnoxious air mobility, quote-unquote, and pressure to do something unsafe. But, I mean, she still has a sword, and she can fly. So,
Wolf technically has a sword. I mean, you could say he has a sword, but Lucina's sword is definitely longer. This is not a good matchup for Wolf, but we'll see if the player skill tops the character.
Missing that down tilt though, and Statement's trying to capitalize the little bit of disadvantage that he's in, and ooh, trying to read a roll in. That's what Lucina's players are like. It's like Lucina players basically, like most Lucina players are extremely like read based. Oh, and she air dodged. I think he already burned the jump too. Yeah.
That was a little low. Yeah. Good connection with the down smash there. Good trade from State.
Now we're gonna see Lee try to come back and climb up this. Fox combo, Wolf combo. That ain't good.
St8ment has a knack for spacing pretty well, so I think that depending on what Lucina lands with, he's gonna be able to be right there.
And that's the game that you have to play against this character. Most characters with swords, he disjoints, like all the Fire Emblem cast. Literally, just wait and attack. They're gonna do something dumb eventually, but their advantage state is almost unrivaled in my opinion, unless you're Joker. But
St8ment really favoring the forward smash. Interesting why down smash. Ooh, good forward smash from Lucina there.
Down smash, forward smash is a little bit deceiving. You can definitely have enough time to shield if your opponent is far away, like that right there. Right. So, okay, never mind. Ooh, that back air.
Back air connection. In Town and City, that's going to take her out.
Yeah. And like I said, Lee usually this is my first time ever seeing Lee's Lucina. I have no idea. Parallel Falchion is doing all its work it can against a space pirate, but Jesus.
Yeah, Lee was trying to find open here. That St8ment really using his platform sweep.
He's definitely looking. I mean, like I said, he's playing the bait and punish game really well. I don't know what that was all about. I think he was trying to use the platform to throw him on there, but I guess he just changed his mind at the last second. It's still doable. Lucina just doesn't have to. Lucina just can't take any more damage anymore after this.
Right now she's at 70, so like a good down smash, back air connection.
I have to look for the stage will kill. Yeah. Raw forward smash. Not gonna do anything just yet.
Like that one gunshot. I mean, that's 10% right there.
Nope, not gonna do it just yet. He could have dropped down there and did something. Down B. Could have countered it. I hope he realizes that his thing. Oh, okay.
Right.
Why? Well, all right. I'm glad that the match didn't end because I hope he realizes that he's getting caught a lot when he's jumping. Lee, in particular, Lee is jumping a lot, and that is just nice tech. And that is just I understand that Lucina can fly, but don't try to jump all the time. He's literally jumping at every single opportunity for an offensive option.
We are seeing a lot of jumping, and Wolf's Nair will.
Yeah, that's where the majority of his damage came from. And he almost died for trying to jump and attack. Lucina has really good grounded options. You just have to work your way around it.
That forward tilt almost killing her. 167%. Really, any tilt would probably put it away for St8ment here.
That back throw's going to do it. That's
nice back throw.
Probably going to see a character switch, or he's actually just sitting down trying to play this character. Because, there's really no other way to actually grind. There is a way to grind, but there is no other way. If you want your character experience to grow, I'm a firm believer that the best way for you to actually get better is if you grind that character in tournament. You can play friendlies all you want, stuff like that to experiment, and that's very important. But if you say for instance you have a secondary, I don't know, you have Mario, and you never really play Mario in bracket, he'll never get that tournament experience. Yeah.
Because your mind, to some people, your mind goes somewhere else.
Exactly. But that varies though. It varies though. Everyone is completely different. Nobody is the same. I don't know where they're going to go because I don't know if Lee's going to stay or not. St8ment's going to probably ban the stages to keep in mind that, they're both sword characters, but both of them play drastically different. Right. I'm assuming that he banned Triflax and maybe FD, so he might like Kalos.
Kalos would be a little more to play with. Looks like we're going to Pokemon Stadium. I'd like to see Lee stay Lucina. To your point, exactly. Got to grind her out in bracket.
Exactly. But, I mean, if he wants to get the W, he will change. He'll switch it up. He's thinking about it, too. I know he is. You got a decision to make because I'm not the one to make. I'm not the one to make it for you. I'm not playing.
Play.
There you go. Yeah, do it.
And like you said, St8ment and Lee, they play together. So
yeah.
I think the Statement's ready for just about anything.
Exactly. I think he was just doing that just so that he could,
yeah.
gonna go back. I think he's just doing that to play Lucina just so that he doesn't get used to like his cloud. Like I said, they probably do play a lot together, but Lucina's a completely different character, and we're gonna go to Pokemon Stadium. Not a bad stage for both these characters, and I hope he realizes to stop jumping. That's the one thing.
Stop jumping. He'll use those platforms. He's thinking maybe use the character matchup as an advantage, but
Depends.
Statement's solid.
Yeah. Nope. That's not gonna do it. He doesn't have to attack every single time, too. Even at a disadvantage, it's very hard. There we go. Nice grab. Down throw. He could have followed up with up air or back air, maybe. Especially at this early percent. Nice.
Oh, wow.
That was good.
And then he's trying to get back airs out here. 88%.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't you dare.
Hanging on under the platform.
Yeah.
Forward tilt.
He's trying not to jump in. I know he's consciously trying to, like, stay grounded. It's just very hard. Especially, like, here's the thing. Like, Lucina does benefit from, like, having good air mobility, but she has good grounded options. Like, they're not grand, but she has them.
Against Wolf, there's not too many reasons to stay here, especially at a high percent. Get Wolf at a high percent. You just don't want him to get the nair. So it sets him up for anything.
That was a really good parry coming from St8ment. Catching the back air off of the stage and taking out Lee's first stop. Oh, yeah. He'll try to get it. He's looking for a way to take out the stock, but like, don't try to force it. Nice. Throwing him off the stage. Doesn't have a double jump. Oh, I see. It's okay.
That was interesting.
He was trying to like at least fast fall. If he did fast fall, he would have gotten the counter with side B because he definitely called it out. Yeah, and Lee is just looking for a way to take out this first stock without taking too much damage.
It's a really intimate match. The camera's never been so close for so long. Really tight.
Yeah. There's other ways to edge guard Wolf. Like, I mean, like you do have down B, which is a good counter. And I understand that like Wolf up B, Fire Wolf is really, really disjointed. But there are other ways. You have a sword, you know what I mean?
I like up B. It's a good mix-up, but yeah, you're right.
Catching the jump again. Nice up tilt.
Up air, too. Get by those. Now he's looking for the back air. Meanwhile, Lucina's a tilt away from the stock.
That's going to do it, yep. Now, Lucina's sitting at 130%. He's got to play super passive. Like, most players at this league, they have something like a little bit of a tunnel vision, or a little bit of a mental block. Or like they'll play the exact same way. I'm the same way too. Like they'll play the exact same way, no matter what the situation is. But he's playing super aggressive, regardless of the situation. Maybe it's just like he was not expecting it, but he's still holding forward like crazy. He hasn't taken any other damage either, and that's good stuff coming from Lee.
Yeah, we saw Lucina on the platform for a hot second. I think an up tilt would have taken it too, but she knew not to go back on those.
Nice forward smash. That was good stuff.
It's even.
Yeah.
Wow, way to take it back, Lucina.
Coming back, baiting out the Nair coming back on the stage. There we go. Taking more of a defensive option, but
definitely playing a little more defensive. Not too many shields out of St8ment right now. So that shield break won't really work.
Nice in disadvantage and
recover high. Yeah. Wow, he is streaming.
He would have thrown out the back air. Yeah, just chill. That was good. And now this is looking dead even, a lot better than game one.
Very close now.
That's a good back air, sending him into disadvantage again. And St8ment is not looking too hot. He's trying to get in, but like, he's trying to get in with something unique, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Lucina trying to counter, but I think St8ment's going to want to up the recovery from now on.
Oh, that's not going to do it. He could have forward smashed that.
Forward smash would have taken it.
They're going to get up. Roll on stage. Okay. Now we're going to see. Yeah. It could. I mean, it's still Wolf. Wolf can still kill Lucina at this percent.
Definitely.
Max Rage, that up air, going to do it.
Good up air. Taking it back.
Yeah. Lee showing us his Lucina's not that bad, actually.
Yeah, way to stick with it.
I'm just really grateful that he's sticking with it too. But I mean, like, it's more of a mental thing because like I said, these two practice a lot.
Right.
I would assume that these two practice a lot because they came in the same car. So playing a different character when you don't expect it, it's just, yeah, it's good. It's secondary. It's just secondary. But then again, I don't know what other characters Lee has, and I'm pretty sure Lee would ban. I'm not sure if he would ban Town and City again, but.
Now we're in game 3. Has ST8ment downloaded enough on Lee to take this one pretty easily? I mean, I guess it depends on the stage pick too.
It really does. Kalos, yeah. Like I said, you know, like you don't want to go to FD maybe because it's a flat stage and you have laser. I would auto ban this stage immediately.
Diddy Kong.
And he switched. Okay. So that's what's happening. I mean, I don't know, man. ST8ment was doing pretty good with his wolf.
I think so.
To be honest, he just got super greedy at certain points in time. It was really only like a handful of times where I would just be like, stop daring on the stage. But, you know, League was capitalizing, so I can't really say anything. But game 3, we're going to go to Kalos, and we're having a character switch with Diddy Thick. I hate this character so much, though. Did you know that Diddy Kong is worse and he loses to every single big, large body in the game? According to 8-Bit Man. Sources say that 8-Bit Man is probably the smartest human being in the galaxy. But, you know, I hate you. But yeah, ST8ment, like I said earlier, he is an original Smash 4 Diddy Kong lane.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to get in. Trying to hit here.
Diddy Kong is a character still. He's not as great as he was before. Maybe like, I don't know, the middle of high tier, or maybe just like mid tier in general. I'm just gonna say mid tier, so I don't piss off anybody in the chat. Because someone will say that Diddy Kong is so bad that he can't compete, but I mean he still has stuff. It's just not as oppressive as before. Just the same thing how I feel about Bayonetta. Oh, it's like a double bouncer.
Now these guys have played together, but yeah, Diddy Kong, I'm wondering. People don't really know what to do against him, especially newer players. You know, when they went all over Smash 4, right?
Yeah.
So now Diddy Kong's just.
I mean, he's different. He's a completely different character. He's not the same like he was in Smash 4. So you can definitely go into this matchup and just have a blank memory and not just stick, or just like not remember anything about Diddy Kong doing anything that he did in Smash 4 because he doesn't do anything. The only thing he really has is Banana, and that's it.
Yeah, Banana sets up pretty much everything.
He could.
That and the up switch.
Uppy is faster now. Before, when the game first came out, Uppy was garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Good on Lee for waiting those out.
He's just monkey flipping and getting punished every single time. And I hope that Lee keeps punishing him for it. Because monkey flip is super exploitable. He can only attack or grab you, so you can either spot dodge or hold shield. Worst case scenario, you get grabbed. You won't die to monkey flip. You're at high percent. And you get grabbed by it. Oh.
Man, grab him all over the place.
And ST8ment just running away with this. Doesn't have Banana.
Lee going for a lot of drop and ledge options.
That was really sick. That was really sick. That was that nice banana toss into down tilt, into another banana toss into up smash was really nice. Coming from ST8ment, showing that his Diddy Kong is not that bad.
Wow, Lee should be able to put this stock away. Caught the banana. Nice, nice. Use his own medicine against it.
Lee's just playing completely the same way. In my opinion, I think he's playing the exact. Well, he's playing different. He's playing a lot more grounded, but he's still got to like. He's got to calm down with his jump-ins, dude. Like, character can only do so much in the air when it comes to just hitting a small target like Diddy Kong.
I mean, the jumping's not as egregious as against West the Air contest, but still, yeah.
It could still be exploitable to an extent, like
especially since it's the third game in a row where we're seeing the pattern. So ST8ment's probably got it now.
Nice. Could have threw out back here, but it's okay. Gonna just try and trot along. Grab the banana. I don't blame you, dude. Like, I really don't. I'd rather toss away banana if I don't know what to do with it.
Ow! Oh! I jumped.
I thought he had enough time too. He didn't look like he had any invincibility too, like getting up, which I think is really silly.
Yeah.
Like if you're in sit mode, you shouldn't have any invincibility like regular get upping, or like you should only have invincibility when you're rolling. You shouldn't have invincibility when you're regular get up, because you're getting up, dude. Ooh. ST8ment is looking to take this game, but anything could possibly happen, because this is exactly what happened game 2.
Yeah, he's definitely not going too aggressive here. He knows what could happen, and not quite.
Oh! That back air going to seal it. And Statement takes it.
Statement showing his viable with his Diddy Kong.
Yeah, I don't blame him, dude. Like, that must have been really tough for them to play that out because, you know, it's